Hello, hello, and welcome back to Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. I'm very tired today, so we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, so we're on day 12. Last time we defeated Arrow Knight, and so other than the final dungeon, there's one more thing to do. The final no turning back point. There's one more thing to do, but we can't do that yet. So today, in day 12, we're gonna prep for the final fight. I also need to look up something about the area it's in. There it is. Okay. So I just have a list of items up right now that I don't want to miss. But I have some of them, so I want to see which ones I have. Sort by name for right now, so I can just find them. Okay, I have that. Iron Dragon, I have. Fire Seal, I have. Storm Ward, I have, I think. Storm Ward, I have. Devil's Crest. That one doesn't sound familiar. No, okay, so I missed that one because it was an early Omega kill. So we have to stop on floor 5 and pick that up. Flame Ward I have, Early Blooming I have, Dream Dragons. I don't have that one either, so that was an early one I missed. Floor 8, we have to make a stop. Toasty Shawl I have. Tenacious Ring. I do not have that one either. I missed that one. So floor 10, we have to make a stop. Let's see, floor 11, I have Spark Ward. I have Mage, Hunter. I have Frost Seal. Wild Crest. Okay, I do have that one. Flash Render, Lucky Dice I have. Warrior's Headband I have. Warrior Hunter's Mask I have. Destroyer I have. Bone Cracker, Bandit Scarf, Sapping Hood, I have all those. Enlister, Spark Seal, Storm Seal, I got those. Snipers got that. Skeleton Earrings? I feel like I have that one. I do, okay. Crippling Hood. I'm pretty sure I have. I do, okay. So then I have to stop on 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. So, we're going to be prepping, and if that wasn't obvious, we're going to be going through a dungeon with multiple floors. And I'll explain more about what I was talking about there when we get there. But for today, we want to talk to Hope, see what happened. Let's collect our reward. Quake has been unlocked. Okay. So let's talk to Hope and see what's going on.
The end is
I don't think I
here.
ever used Quake.
One more day,
It's
and
fixed
then the destruction
damage.
of the world will be complete.
Right. And there's no way I can delay it any longer.
No, this is it. You can still carry out your mission as the Savior, but today is your last chance. Tomorrow in the cathedral, Vanille will perform the soul song for the Order, the final rites, when the souls of the dead will be released from their torment and returned to oblivion. And when the clock strikes the hour, it'll mark the end of everything.
It's an ending that not even God has the power to stop. Hope, tell me something. You said that the souls of the dead return to the chaos, right? If that's true, then that's where Sarah must be. Her soul is lost out there in the chaos somewhere.
For God, the chaos is an unseen realm. He cannot see inside. And so it follows that he doesn't have the power to find her as long as she is in the chaos. But he can do something else. He can make her anew.
But then how can she be the real Sarah? The one I know?
Well, don't you trust him? It's true that even with all his power, God cannot extract Sarah's soul from the chaos. But there is another place he might find it. He could take her soul from inside of you.
How would... You're just making things up now.
Oh.
You always found it hard to trust people. What chance does God have? Look, I'm not saying you will, but if you do decide to turn against him, you should know that I'll always stand with you. You trust me, don't you?
It just seems like the more I search, the further away I get from finding her. I've encountered more than a few ghosts from the past now, talked to souls from the chaos even, but I'm still no closer to finding Sarah. Not even a hint.
I don't know, but perhaps you've done everything you can. Maybe you could have found her already, but something is keeping her from talking to you.
Like she doesn't want to see me? Is that what you're saying?
Of course, I don't think that's the case. But it's possible. Perhaps it's because you're too close to each other.
You mean she's out there and can talk to other people, but not me? Tell you what, why don't you go out there and look for her in my place?
I'd like to help, Light, but I can't leave the Ark. How about this? If I happen to die before you do, for whatever reason, I'll make you a promise. I'll try to find her in the chaos. And when I do, I'll find some way for you two to be together again.
Alright. So first things first, I want to go to XIII.
Really feels like the end now. Soon it'll be over.
It's been dying for 500 years.
I wasn't talking about the world.
Then what?
Never mind. Time is short. Every minute's precious now. Let's not waste any.
So in prep, I have all of the items I need for my strat, except for one that I'm going to go buy now in XIII. This was unlocked on day 10 when we went and looked at all the forges. I just didn't happen to notice it. I missed it, glanced over it, forgot about it. I may have never used this thing. But it's in the Champion's Quarters at the Forge. So that's where we're gonna head real quick. I honestly don't know if I have ever used this, but honestly, I think the Flesh Render is the best sword in the game. But this is up there, and it's good for special circumstances like we're about to do.
See something?
Yeah, so we completely glossed over this. This has ridiculous strength. 1,300 strength, which is wild. It's the most strength in the game without upgrading. So yeah, we're gonna buy that, and we are gonna use it. bad. That actually ate up a good chunk of my gil. I'm kind of
See
short.
something?
Let's sell. Sell my money items. Alright, that didn't get me much, but it got me a good chunk of gil back, so. Recovery items. How am I doing on recovery items? What do I have? What do I do not need? I really don't need that.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, where is... Well, let's look at the sorcery shop real
Come
quick.
in and
What does it take to level up? Imperil. Mithril. Oh, I don't even know where to get those. Okay. My schemetas are back to normal, right? I just want to make sure Gale Strike, Blitz, Heavy Slash, Steel Guard, Imperil, Flame Spark, Aurora, Steel Guard, Deep Attack, D-Shell, Attack, Steel Guard. Yeah, okay. So we got that new sword. We leveled up our abilities. I want to head to the general shop now and buy some recovery items. Which, now that I think of it, I don't know where the general shop is. Oh, okay, it's in the Glutton's Quarters, that's right.
They're looking for volunteers to help.
And honestly, there's nothing left to do on this day. I can sleep for the rest of the day, or I could go fight whatever for whatever reason, like Flanators or whatever. But there is like literally nothing else to do other than look for medals at the end of the day.
How might I be of help today?
Alright, what do you have? Yeah, I just want Phoenix
Thank
now.
you very much.
I'm fine with that. The Crusader's potion is whatever, I really don't care, but... Yay, hooray. Yeah, so there's literally nothing else to do anywhere in the world. All the quests are done. I've found every item that I'm aware of. Like, I've gotten every chest that I know of. I might have missed a few, but I don't know where they are, and I'm not going to look up a list of every chest to see what I missed. All the canvas is done. All the monsters are slain. Arrow Knight is done, so...
Of course we have single rooms available. Welcome.
it's sleepy time.
journey.
I'm gonna make a new save here.
Welcome.
Just before I go to sleep. In case I forgot something. Which is very viable. I mean, like, yeah, there are, like, garbs and weapons and stuff I could buy, but I'm never gonna use them, so... Quick day on Nova Chrysalia. No Aradia to give.
On this final day, please hear my last prayer. This is it. This is the true light of Yggdrasil.
Pog. Day 13. But there's one day left. What? How?
Good to see you again.
Explain.
So it's day 13. That means the end of the world. That's what you said, right?
Yes, but something has changed. I don't quite understand it. The Tree of Life has borne more fruit, and it's glowing with a light that I've never seen before. I'm not sure, but I think this might be the lost time. We're getting it back, here at the end.
What do you mean?
Remember when I told you about the clocks? I told you how they only count to 12 instead of 13. There used to be 26 hours in a day.
But now there are only 24. 2 hours less. And the clocks changed when the chaos was unleashed. You think that the lost time still existed somewhere?
In the
Yes,
chaos.
through a tear in the fabric of space-time, perhaps. But now it's come back, thanks to you. I think it was the XIII Aradia that you harvested. Somehow, you accumulated so much that the distortion in the space-time was repaired, and we got back all those missing hours from the last 12 days.
That's 24 we didn't have. Which means we've been given a reprieve, one more day before God awakens and the final destruction begins. Just the one day. It's not a lot of time.
Yes, but it's enough for what I want you to do. I detected a previously unknown ruin deep in the Dead Dunes. Its appearance coincided with the return of the lost time. Light, you look as if something's trouble.
Okay. So, yeah. By doing a certain number of quests, I don't think Canvas quests count. I think it's only main quest and side quest. And I believe even just by completing the 5 main quests, you get enough Aradia for the final day. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, though, that Canvas quests do not count. You get an extra bit of Aradia, and you get one more day. So, we have a full day down on Nova Chrysalia, and then day 14, boom, that's it. That's no turning back point. So we have 24 hours left, and Hope alluded to a secret ruins in the Dead Dunes. And that's what we're going to attempt to do on this part. I'm going to try my best. It's another super boss. And so I don't know how well we'll fare, but we're going to try. However, first thing I want to do is I want to collect the reward on the Ark, which we get Equilibrium upgraded to Equilibrium Plus, Dark Muse to Dark Muse Plus, and Mist Wizard to Mist Wizard Plus. Okay. I also forgot to check on something. Okay. So we don't burn time, we're gonna do our setup right now on the arc here. Okay. So the first thing we want to do we want this to be oh, I don't remember what it's called exactly. What's the second name for it? Splendid Admiral. We want to put Chaos's Revenge on, and then one of the flower shields. We want the accessories to be the Witch's Rosary, and the other one to be the Thunderbird Bracelet. For abilities, we want Imperil, oof. I'm gonna go with the ATB. Thunder, a thunder spell. And an Aurora. Okay. Alright, for the next one, the Makoti dress is what we want. We want the weapon to be that new one we just got, the Morgenstern. Let's equip that pretty purple shield. And on it we want the Falcon Charm. And the Enlister gloves. For skills, we want let's do Aurora. Do I have a Thundara? That's better. I don't. I don't have any Thundaras. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with those two. Alright. And for our third one, we want this to be our newly upgraded Equilibrium Plus. And on this one, we're going to equip that nice flesh render. That beautiful, beautiful purple flower shield. We want to put on the Sparrow Comb. And the Thorn of Speed. We want... Ooh, I hope I have this. Oh, okay. I have this. Magic plus 40. Alright, we want slow. On this one, I'm gonna put... Oof. No, I'm gonna put it here. I hope I have this. Did a lot of, Okay. Alright, poison. And then... a spell. So I have arrow, fire, thunder. We could use anyone, honestly. Let's use Blizzara. Alright, so this is my... No, cancel. Done. So, this is my setup. So, with Admiral here, we have... No, don't delete. How do I... Okay. With Admiral, we have Transform Bravery, which casts Bravery if you change schemata when your remaining ATB is 10 or less. Chaos Revenge for the stats, and the Quick Stagger. Nobilis, because I think it's the best shield in the game. Witch's Rosary, which is going to restore 2 ATB to standby when you deal magic. But we're going to take double physical damage. The point is, we're not trying to take any damage whatsoever. So, and then Thunderbird for auto and thunder. Makoti and Morgstern for damage. Makoti to give us that magic slash. Morgstern for damage. Falcon Charm, increase ATB. Enlisted Gloves, increase damage. Close combat, which is the plan. And then Equilibrium Pus greatly hastens the ATB of unused schemetas, which you're going to notice we're going to be switching a lot. Flesh Render for auto regen and damage. Sparrow Comb, decrease the cost of ATB. And then Thorn of Speed for auto haste. Okay. That's the setup. Recovery items. We got Mega Remedies, we've got Crusader Potion, we've got a Nectar of the Gods, we've got Ethers, we've got Phoenix Downs if needed. Hopefully I don't need any of those. This might take a few tries. I'm gonna save Scum, just like I did Arrow Knight. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. The Eradia that Lightning gave forth from herself went beyond even what God had foreseen, giving rise to a distortion in time, and reinstating the lost 13 hours. A day which never should have existed now does, and brought with it place does not belong in this dimension. In the extra day before the end, a mysterious new ruin has appeared in the Dead Dukes, the ultimate lair. Hope seems to think Lightning might learn some new truths by exploring these ruins. You can reach the ultimate lair from a new warp point that has appeared in the temple ruins in the East Gate. Oh, or we could just warp there instantly. That's where we're going. There's nowhere else to go, so... Boy, I'm nervous. The setup's there. The strat is there. Just like Arrow Knight last time, it's all about execution. And I'm not great at that, so... We're gonna see. We also have to stop on floors 5, 8, 10... and then 29, 30, 31, and 32. The ultimate lair is an unknown ruin born from the lost dimension. In this place alone, time does not stop during battles. Will you be able to reach the deepest levels within? The limited amount of time you have available to you? Keep moving downward to reach the deepest levels. As you defeat enemies on each level, you will gain access to warp devices that lead you to lower floors. The enemies are all last ones. If you already drove a particular species into extinction, those specimens will not appear. With a higher battle score, you can jump several floors deeper. You cannot use chronostasis in this ruin. You can continue deeper or turn back. The choice is yours. Defeat the most terrible beast and dispatch the ultimates into oblivion. So, yes, This is what I was prepping for and have been talking about the entire game. This dungeon has 33 floors. And on '29, 28 of those floors are monsters. And those monsters are the last ones. Of all the monsters we've seen throughout the world, as long as there is a last one of them. However, we've already defeated every last one we already could. So this dungeon is theoretically empty. Except for two. There are two enemies in this dungeon. And I just realized that. And I wish I had my regular setup for the first one. Because I set up for the final one. It's fine. So we can teleport if we want to.
Space and time were both severely damaged when the lost hour.
But like it said, so this will take me to 4. Oh, shoot. There's another floor I have to stop on that I forgot about because I forgot about the enemy. I was only looking at the items. 16. We have to stop at 16 too. Okay. So, yeah, so as the game was talking about, we cannot chronostasis. Time is flowing through battles, so time is always moving. So we have to proceed knowing that time is moving. Okay. So this is going to take me to floor 4. Okay. And in each of these chambers, there would be a last one, had we had any left. But no, so well, we do. We have one left.
That is this labyrinth. It's thought to be a holy land, a place of God, beyond human imagining.
So we want to take a stop at floor 5 real quick, because I missed an item from the last ones that should be here.
This labyrinth is the lair of the last ones. The last ones are the specimens that appear when a species is hunted to the brink of extinction. Don't think they'll be the same as others you fought.
Oh, okay. So it's just not here. Unless I read it wrong.
Countless.
Oh, no. So if you just missed the items, you missed it. There's
Somehow.
nothing you can do about it. Alright, so we need to make a stop at floor 16. Because I just missed the items. I thought that if you missed them in the overworld, they would appear here. Not the case. So what floor are we on? 8. Which is another one I needed to stop on, and there's no item. So, right? There's no item? Nope. So, 11. Uh, 12, 13, 14. 16 is where we want to go next.
Light, I've got something. Legends, but better than nothing. The people of ancient times seem to have...
Alright, so this is the last Meonectin. And this is the only way you can fight it in the game. I don't think it's possible to get a last one Meonectin in the overworld. Because it requires a ridiculous amount of, like, 64,000 or something. Let me look it up. Let's see. I don't want the stats. How many does it take? It's over 65,000. I can't find the exact number, but this post here is saying over 65,000. However, you can just fight it here in the ultimate lair on the 16th floor on day 13. And that's the thing too. You don't have to fight the last ones all in the overworld and like kill a certain number of them over and over again until the last one appears. You can do them all right now if you wanted. It's a lot slower and harder in my opinion, but you could. So that's an easier way to do the some of the last ones, I guess. But for the most part, I just always find it more enjoyable to kill them all off in the overworld and then kill the Meonectin here. However, I'm worried about my setup. Alright, that Yusnon save is my backup in case I mess something up.
Of this labyrinth. According to legends left behind, they called it.
You're on dangerous ground. Savior's got a job.
Okay, we did fine. It was a lot slower than it would have been in my regular setup, but still 5 stars, 55 seconds. Good fight. And that is it for Meonectins. We did some lucky dice for that.
Soul seeds.
Create.
Alright, this will take me to 19. The next stop we want to make is 29, so...
What's he planning to do? Create a new species to replace humankind?
We're doing good on time, we're doing good on time. Five.
They say that this labyrinth right here is where God labors to create.
Actually, you know what? rid of both those mega remedies. I could have sold them, but I should have. I wasn't thinking.
This is where you'll find
25, 28. Love the callback to the music, playing Orphan's Cradle there.
Failed subjects just like us. Humans are stained with the chaos that gives us our hearts and souls. That's the reason why we fight.
Alright, I'm 29.
Wild and mad. Sometimes even turning on our maker.
I wonder if God was trying to make beasts similar to humans, with hearts and minds of their own, but without the state of entropy.
Get an X potion. Alright, one floor down. So 29, 30, 31, 32 all have items, and then 33 is the boss. So
No, that's not what he was trying to create. He wanted to make something better than humans, something much more powerful. A being that would possess chaos, and yet hold possibility.
refresher. Fully restores lightning, maximum HP and ATB. Better than an X potion. Goodbye, X potion.
These humans never had.
Next floor.
At the heart of this hellish place should be the strongest beast of all, the closest God ever came to his perfect being.
A phoenix down. Alright, and the last item of the dungeon. Another ether. That's unfortunate. Thought it was an elixir. Elixir would have been better. No, I'll take an ether. It's fine. Alright. Last floor.
You nearly reached the heart of the labyrinth. My readings are off the charts. There's no way to even quantify them.
The strongest being.
There he is. Okay. I am gonna save the game real quick. And we are gonna take a quick break before I do this, because I think it's gonna take a few tries. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Thank you so much for watching. BRB. Alright, we back. Sorry for the longer break than usual. I had to run to the gas station real quick. Okay, so we just saved the game. Here's the setup we're using. A and B, A and B, third stagger Y. A and Y, A and Y, B for damage with overclock. A for stagger. Okay, so first thing we want to do is go into the fight, switch into Equilibrium Plus, slow it. Well, why don't we just start Equilibrium Plus? I imagine there's a reason. Transform Bravery, I'm guessing. Okay, so we want to switch into Equilibrium Plus, get slow on him, and then just swap between all three casting oh, no. Okay, so we want to switch into Equilibrium Plus, get slow on him, attack to get into the air, cast Blizzara, and then start switching like crazy between all three of our Schemetas to just stagger him 3 times while we're in the air. We want to stay in the air. Once he's staggered a 3rd time, we want to switch to Makoti and just do Magic Slash over and over and over again with Overclock. That's the plan. We're going to see how well I can fail this. Okay.
Brimming with chaos, the ultimate.
So what we want to do, we also want to run around the side here, get behind him. When we get behind him, we get the 25 hit.
A worthy
So
opponent. You're nothing but a hunter's prey. Go easy on him.
on the ground, I don't want to be on the ground.
This is a fun adventure.
There's 1 stagger. Two staggers.
Wish I had my bow.
3 staggers. Alright, we want Imperil. Imperil, slow and poison. And slash, magic slash like crazy. Oh, I forget which one has deep protect. Deep protect's not up. Oh, I accidentally. Oh my god. Where's deep protect? It's not on my list. I forgot to equip deep protect. Oh my god, I'm dumb.
For the new world.
Alright, we got slow on him, but we don't have to kill him. We also did a fucking army of 1.
here to die.
Alright, I'm doing it. I don't. So this fight's over. For me, I have to retry.
It's your funeral.
I really messed up the execution. I really forgot to equip the protect. Yeah.
I've had worse. This is a fine adventure.
Yeah. We have to retry. I really messed that up.
So what you're saying is that if God grows tired of us being...
Wait. I have D-Protect there. Why is D-Protect there? Yeah, instead of fire... Let's do D-Protect here. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was really close. But I really messed up the execution there.
troublesome.
Let's save.
Our replacements will be on the sidelines waiting to take our future.
Don't. You're on dangerous ground. Wish I had my bow. This is a fine adventure. For the
I don't ever want to be in the air. No, or on the ground. I mean. One. That's why you don't want to be on the ground. It's a grand impulse.
I'll destroy this ultimate creation of God's and prove to him just what humans are capable of.
Oh my goodness, I suck. I want some form of fire.
It's simple. The strongest wins. Thanks for waiting. For the new world.
Never want final attacks. Don't be on the ground. Don't be on the ground, lightning. Two. Three. I'll take just a deep attack. Arrow was nice.
The end is close. It's your funeral.
Oh, he's also not staggered anymore. No, there's no way I'm winning this.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. Execution is wrong. Whoa! 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 No! 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 We need that 25. Oh, yeah, I gotta completely reload. Please? Game? Okay. I'm gonna keep trying for a little bit longer and hope we can beat him. But if not, then we'll call it a night and then I'll just edit in my win on the final VOD.
However it happens, I have to win. Wish I had my bow.
No, don't get on the ground. One. Don't get on the ground. Two. Three. Peril. Slow poison. Deprotect.
The end is close.
I didn't get deprotect or in peril, but it's slow. Yeah, that's just not happening. I've got to get all the debuffs on him at once. I've got to make sure Imperil slow... Well, not slow. Slow is bonus. Imperil and D-Protect for sure. Poison and slow are bonuses. I just have to be mindful of... Because I'm switching schemata so fast and just trying to stagger him up in the air, it's hard to tell what schemata I'm in. Gross? No. No?
No time for hesitation.
Hello? I need the 25 hit.
I don't plan on losing. I need more time.
Get in the air, get in the air. Get in the air, get in the air, get in the air, get in the air. Also, we don't have slow on him even.
You want to be saved.
God damn it.
This is a fine adventure. This is a fine adventure. You want to be saved. Try to keep up.
None. I just can't do the execution. I'm not. Plus, debuffs aren't sticking, which is really pissing me off. No, no,
You
no,
bet your life, I
no.
bet mine.
No!
Expect me to back down? You bet your life, I bet mine. You're on dangerous ground. This is a fine adventure.
Also didn't get slow on him for some reason, even though I cast him slow. Didn't stick. Guarantee that.
For the new world. Savior's got a job.
Not even one stagger. One stagger.
We seem to be good to go.
Cool. Got hit by Grand Impulse. That's what I wanted.
I won't go easy on you.
Two.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Try to keep up.
No, I have no debuffs on. No debuff stuff.
I won't go easy on you.
I have Deprotect and Imperil on, which are the two I need. He's also not staggered anymore. Yep, no, not happening. It's such a tight window, dude. It's so tight. And your execution has to be so fast, and it's not fair that my debuffs just aren't sticking.
You bet your life, I bet mine. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. The end is close. Wish I had my bow.
And of course, slow didn't stick again, so why would it?
You want to be saved? You can't beat me. You're down.
Why is slow not sticking?
Fix it up. For the new world. Thanks for waiting. Watch out. Right. I need more time.
Oh, that was the stagger. Fuck, dude. Bullshit, slow is not sticking. And now I'm getting
No
dead.
time for hesitation.
So. Like, I can't sit on the ground and wait for slow to stick.
You're on dangerous ground.
Look, slow didn't stick again. Cool.
Just got a job. For the new world.
Look, slow still didn't stick. Cool. Totally fair. There's one stagger. Two staggers. Protect, Imperil, slow poison, D-Protect, Imperil, D-Protect, Magic Slash, kill! Alright, I have D-Protect, no, I have slow and Imperil on, that's it, and I'm not here. So this is useless. I can't win this fight. Army of one.
I need more time.
I can stagger maybe? I can still win? I doubt it. I don't know what that does. I'm probably dead.
You're so eager to die. Let's do this. What the hell?
I hate this fucking game. No, I like the game. I hate this fucking fight. I hate this fight. I hate the Arrow Knight fight. They're just so execution based, and it's bullshit. Especially since my debuffs aren't sticking. Cast slow 3 times. Guess what? Slow didn't land. Retry.
You bet your life, I bet mine. This is a fine adventure.
Oh look, I cast slow 3 times. Guess how many times slow landed?
I won't go easy on you.
D-Protect, Imperil, Slow, Poison, Magic Slash. Oh, cool. None of my debuffs landed. And I'm already out of stagger. There's... It's so bullshit. None of my debuffs are sticking, and it's pissing me off.
You're on dangerous ground.
Alright, I got slow to stick that time. protect, imperil, poison, slow, deprotect, magic slash, kill. Alright, he has deprotect on, he doesn't have imperil on, unfortunately. He needs imperil on, but also not staying in the air. That's fun. Alright, I'm gonna army of one and try for second stagger.
Wish I had my bow. You're nothing but a hunter's prey.
Oh no, I'm dead as dicks. There's no way.
Watch out. I fight. You want to be safe. Time to mix it up. It's so eager to die. You should have my bow.
I don't even see him getting a stagger bar. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. He's not even close to being staggered.
Gotta hang in. Watch out. I fight. Won't go easy on you. You want to be safe.
He's not even getting a stagger meter. Like, he's barely going yellow. Okay, there's one.
You know. Watch out. I fight. Time to mix it up. You're still ready to die. The Savior's got a job. Okay, let's do this. You should have the bow. The Savior's got a job. Time to make your maker.
Two.
Time to make your maker.
Ow! What the fuck was that?
I've had worse. I'm done. I've had worse. Thanks for waiting. Keep up if you can.
Please get staggered. Didn't get staggered. You staggered didn't stick. Of course, why would it? Still not enough. He's not truly staggered.
Stop me if you can.
Wow, no damage.
Wish I had a bow. It's your funeral. You see it.
Oh, yeah. Alright. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll attempt to Rishkugal tomorrow or next time, and then I'll cut it all together into one part. But yeah, this is... No, I'm done. Thanks for watching.